Good morning. So as you can see, we're already on our next hike. So today we're setting off from the youth hostel, Wasdale Hall, and our plan is to do Middlefell, Seatallan and Buckbarrow. Now the reason I chose these three was because I wanted a walk that was close to the youth hostel, and it's three peaks that we can hit in fairly quick and easy succession. I've got the waterproof on. As you can tell, it is raining. The rain is due to stop in about an hour or so, so hopefully we won't get too wet. I've not deemed it enough to put on waterproof trousers, so that kind of gives you an idea of the weather. My iPhone is full, so unfortunately all the videos today are mainly going to be on the GoPro. Normally what happens is the videos on my iPhone, they upload to the cloud and then I can record more, but I've got no signal here at all, and so consequently we are stuck with using the GoPro and hoping that that doesn't fill up. So the video quality is not going to be as good as it normally is, and I mean, I don't even have a screen on my GoPro, so I can't tell if you're capturing me here, if you're right in my face, if you're miles away. It's just the nature of the beast. I've got a rough idea of where the GoPro needs to be, but yeah, we're heading over. You can't really see it, but through those trees, that's where Seatallan is. As you can see, I've got a lot less weight on my back than I have done the other couple of days. I've only taken a litre of water out with me today because I don't think I'm going to need much more than that, but we'll see. So anyway, here we go. I'll see you when we get a little closer. Sort of holding device. I'm using my tripod as like a selfie stick now, but my GoPro's running out of battery and I don't have the cable with me to charge it with a power bank, so I might end up getting no footage of this whole walk now. My phone's rapidly uploading the videos to the cloud periodically as I get signal, so I'm hoping, and fingers crossed, a few of them upload and then I can do some filming. It won't be in 4K unfortunately, because that just chews up space, but I might get some HD footage on my phone of bits and bobs. So this might be a very, very short YouTube video. I'm not gonna lie, it might literally just be here I've summited it, here I've summited it, here I've summited it. We'll see, but what can you do? My fault. You'd think I'd be better at this now. So this mountain here, this is Middlefell, and that's what we're going up. We're gonna go up this way, up here, up this path where these two guys currently are. We're going to follow that path all the way up, and then we're going to zoom across to Middlefell. So I'm back on my phone because I remembered I had a battery pack in my bag. It's meant for my phone, But what I'm hoping is if most of the majority of my filming is going to be on the GoPro today, that I probably won't need it for my phone. Might be a bit of a mistake because I've only brought one today, because I'm only looking to be out for 5 hours max. My phone is slowly uploading the videos to the cloud, so I have got some space to film in HD. It's not quite 4K, but it'll do. Because it's just getting way too hot. And in the background there, that's Wasdale, which is right where our hostel is on top of. So our hostel out looks out onto that. It's quite nice. Put a little bit of charge into the GoPro, so it should give us a little bit more time filming wise. We've just got to a flat bit, so I thought I'd point this out. So I was talking to somebody in the youth hostel last night, a guy that's sharing a room with me. It's not just us, see, there's 4 of us in the room, but we were chatting about different routes and where we were both going. And he, I believe, is going on this ridgeline today. Our youth hostel is down in those trees just there, and he's going along this ridgeline, and he's dropping down that far end down there. Don't know how well you can see it. Dropping down that far end into Wasdale Head, and then he's hoping to come back up and hit Seatallan over the brow of this little hill, and the top of Middlefell is marked with a cairn. So, fingers crossed, there's a cairn up here, and that to me there, that looks like a cairn. Let's go and touch it. First peak of the day, Middlefell. Now my camera angles might be all over the place, but at the moment we're on the summit of Middlefell. You might not be able to see this, but that behind us there, that is Scarfell Pike, Broad Crag, and all the mountains that we were on yesterday. And I'm just going to jump behind you in a minute and show you the amazing view of this area. And we've got all of this to ourselves at the moment, so if I'm quick I can get it in before other people get here, and then we're heading over that way towards Seatallan. You can see for absolute miles. It is amazing. Wasdale down there, that ridgeline over there, following it over to Scarfell Pike and Broad Crag, and this just here on the left, this is Middlefell. Having a little stop here. I've got my sit pad out, best investment I ever made, so comfy, and we've got Seatallan just over there. We're going to sit here, have a quick coffee break and whatnot, because we're doing all right for time. Middlefell, just for your information, that way over there, and Seatallan, like I said, up there. Seat pad there, so that's where we're sitting for some coffee and a snack and a bit of water, and then we'll crack on. But we're making good time, so yeah, I'll see you on the way up there to Seatallan. That's really steep, by the way, so it's going to be quite a climb. So we've just set off again, and there were some people behind me, and I set off as they took my place on that rock up there. It's a nice place to stop actually, not very sheltered, but a good view of Seatallan and that tarn down there. It was nice. So we're now heading up this way towards Seatallan, and I will just flip the camera and show you the monstrosity that we're about to embark upwards of. Now if I can get enough recording of Middlefell and Seatallan. I'm not too worried about Buckbarrow. I can live without that, and definitely live without the descent. I just want either my phone or my GoPro to survive. Either my phone storage to survive or my GoPro battery to survive enough to get Seatallan and Middlefell recorded. We've ticked off Middlefell. We've got recording footage of that. It's just this beast now. So there we go. That is Seatallan just ahead of us, just there. We're going to climb up the side of it. In fact, you can actually see the path that runs up there. That's exactly the path we're going to take. We are rapidly approaching the top of Seatallan. It's all like these grassy steps, but it's really steep. This camera doesn't do it justice at all, but that's where we've come from. That rock there, that's where we stopped and had our snack, and that's just getting covered by the clouds over there. That's Scarfell Pike. So windy up here. I'm not even sure if you're about to hear me, but we're just getting to the top of Seatallan. We've just climbed from over there. That's Middlefell, and there's supposedly a trig point somewhere in this area. So here we are at 692 metres up. There is our trig point, and just behind the trig point is a little shelter, conveniently there, that we will probably go in and have a coffee break in. So we'll head over here, try and get a good photo. Do the old water bottle tripod trick again, but the wind up here is so strong, so I've got to be so quick to get this. It's probably going to blow over, but the water bottle keeps catching the wind, which makes it full. Right, let's go for it. So I've just come behind this rock, the trig point's on the other side of it, to try and get out of the wind, and just have a little sit down, quick drink of water, but it is so blowy up here. My tripod is just, it's like a lightweight tripod, so the wind just takes it. Luckily my phone didn't smash when it fell over, and I didn't get any footage of it being blown over as well, which is a shame. But yeah, we're going to head down to Buckbarrow. I think that's where we're going to have our lunch. It's just too windy up here to sit for too long. I'll just get too cold. On another note, look at this. It's an amazing view. What really is disappointing me today is the fact that I have a 4K camera and I can't record in 4K because I've run out of storage space and I'm trying to scrounge storage space. If my videos were uploaded to the cloud, it'd be absolutely fine, but you can still appreciate the view even if it's just in HD. Right, so we're getting off of Seatallan now. There's some rain starting to come in and it's so windy up here, and I don't particularly want to be up here any longer. So I've decided to stop at this cairn here for lunch. Buckbarrow's over that way. It's windy wherever you go, so I'm going to just sit down here and have some lunch. I'm going to try use the cairn to block the wind, but I'm making really good time. It's not even 1 o'clock yet, so we'll be off at Buckbarrow before 2, which is what I wanted. So lunchtime. So I've just put my down jacket on and my woolly hat. I've got another peppered steak slice for lunch again today. So pretty much the same lunch I had yesterday. But this cairn's actually provided me quite a lot of wind cover, so it's not too bad. Should have worn gaiters though. My nice white trousers are absolutely caked in mud. It's a really boggy walk this, but at least I've got Gore-Tex boots on. So I've just finished lunch, made a couple of FaceTime calls to family back home because I had amazing signal just there, so that was good. And now we're heading off to Buckbarrow. The wind has picked up, it is quite chilly now, and I think we might be in for another spot of rain, so hopefully we'll get there in good time. We're just getting to the top of Buckbarrow, our final point for the day. We've done Middlefell, Seatallan, and now Buckbarrow. Like something on top. There you go. There it is, Buckbarrow, with all those amazing views around here. Ah, look at that. Isn't that amazing? See for miles. The wind's picking up and it's getting a bit chilly, so I kind of want to get down off the mountain. So I'm going to head down and head into Wasdale, see if there's a pub in there that I can pick up a pint. Because, you know, we'll all have a good beer after a day out on the mountain. So I'll head down there, see if I can pick up a beer, and then I'll head back to the youth hostel. It is starting to rain now, but we're descending down, so I'm just careful way. I'm just getting the poles out because I do prefer to have poles for descents. Don't know why. I've just always found it easier to descend when I've got poles out. I think we're going to get wet, so I just don't leave you with nothing. This is kind of what the descent's like. It's not been anything too bad. It's just paths like this, really obvious, and it's just gradually down. And so I've taken a short detour just off of my route to this little place here called Nether Strands, and this in front of us is what I'm looking for, the Strands Inn. It's been a good walk today, not been too hard, just nice and pleasant. So there we go, that's the end of the walk today. I'm at a place called the Strands Inn, and I've got a pint of red scree. I've already had a couple of sips. It's really good, really good. I think there's a brewery attached to this place as well. But yeah, it's been a really good walk. So we bagged 3 today: Middlefell, Seatallan, Buckbarrow, and then down into this place here, which is called Nether Wasdale. And I think I've probably got about a 1.5 mile walk back to the youth hostel. But other than that, thank you for coming along on the walk today. Sorry if the footage wasn't as good as it normally is. It was all filmed on the GoPro, and unfortunately that's just the nature of the beast. It was my own fault for not having enough space on my phone, and I've been panicking today that the GoPro is going to run out of battery. But if you did enjoy the video and you haven't checked out the other ones from the last 2 days, check them out as well. And as always, give a subscribe, because then you'll be able to see when I upload other videos. And give it a like, because it's good for me to see that you guys are enjoying it. So if you want to do this walk as well, my Strava route will be below in the description for those of you that want to check it out. But as always, thanks for checking out the walk and coming along with me. It's I enjoy uploading the videos and I enjoy making them, and this is one of the reasons why I come and do it. And I enjoy being in nature. But anyway, cheers.